Welcome back to DarkNight Whispers. Tonight, we're driving out to a dead AM station where the night shift never truly ended. In a town north of us, a transmitter still hums at 3:06 am, but it answers only to the voices of the dead. Hit like, subscribe, and tell me, would you answer ringing studio line in an abandoned station? Rain needles the windshield as Mara follows the cracked road toward Ray 1310 AM, a station decommissioned 5 years ago. The tower had blinks of feeble red, though the power was cut long ago. Her producer texted, "Urban legends trend, get us something creepy but safe." Safe. What was he thinking? The last thing decommissioned here was the wrecking ball. There's nothing safe about a ghost story, but tonight she had a lead. Mara parks beside the cinder block building, paint peeling like old scabs. She killed the engine, shoulder bag heavy on her lap. Recorder, flashlight, bolt cutters, a spare battery. No one would be around to stop her, but something had kept her from coming sooner. Respect, maybe, or fear. Through the chain link, she sees cattails bowing to a wind that whispers in syllables she can't catch. She walks around back where a lone padlock guards the door. The hinges are older than the lock. Someone cares. She clips it and steps into stale air and the smell of dust and hot plastic. The on-air sign is dead. The analog wall clock ticks anyway, counting down seconds that don't matter. In the lobby, paper flyers curl on corkboard fundraisers, a lost dog, a blood drive, and someone's lipstick smears on a coffee mug. Half full, gray with time, like dreams you forget to drink. Her flashlight halo catches a police notice stapled to the counter. Property condemned, do not enter. The bold black letters are underlined. The dates underneath print a solemn march into the past. The carpeted hallway muffles her steps. Her recorder's levels jump, even though there's nothing there. Nothing except a framed photo hanging crooked by its strings. DJ Lena Vale smiles back at her, headphones on, hair teased high, date stamped midnight the week the station shut. Below the photo, a post-it note stuck to the glass frame, barely visible, 3:06 answer if it's her. Who's her? Mara wonders, stepping into the main studio. Beyond the glass, the booth gleams with phantom reflections. Two Shure mics sit ready, aimed at a dusty console with a big board beside it. Meters blink lazily, but none glow. Just a faint green twitch like a heartbeat under gauze. She kills her light. The meters keep breathing. Her phone loses signal, then shows one bar labeled WRAE Studio. What does that mean? She knows it means something. Footsteps cross the lobby. Soft, heel clicks on tile. She freezes. The footsteps stop just outside the studio door. She strains to listen. A paper slips under the door, pushed by nothing visible. Mara bends to pick it up. A handwritten playlist. Blue Buick, Midnight Weather, Call in Prayer. At the top, a penciled note. 3:06, she calls. She glances at the wall clock. 3:04, the clock above the phone flashes red. Line 1 glows on the phone that isn't connected to anything. Her hand hovers. The bulb holds steady, patient, like a commuter train at rush hour, always there, always ready. She answers. "Ray, you're on the air." Static like crushed sugar fills the line, then a woman's voice. "You were late." Mara steadies her breath. "Who is this?" "You know me," the caller says. "You came to relieve me." Mara scans the glass. Beyond, the empty booth gleams with phantom reflections. She could see herself as a DJ there, leaned in on the mic, talking to the night. This is a recording, she tells herself. Except the caller sighs and the sigh fogs the glass. I kept the night, the voice says. They never came. 3:06 glows on the clock. The transmitter thrum deepens like a throat clearing. The tower outside pulses in time with the caller's slow breath. Help me sign off, the voice says. I've been an ID for years. She runs a finger across the big board. Only 1 meter wobbles, then settles at a whisper of a reading. The rack room is dim and heavy, the air buzzing. In the corner, the transmitter hum is low and felt more than heard. A laminated checklist dangles from the pegboard. Warm-up carrier ID tone. At the bottom, someone has scrawled in Sharpie, "Don't talk to the loop." She flips the recorder to ambient and speaks softly. "DarkNight Whispers, cold open, you are airwaves." The room swallows her voice. The VU meters twitch, lag, then settle. She tries the phone. "Ray, you're on the air." "You were late," the voice says again, closer now. "Hello? Anyone there?" The voice seems to rise from beneath the floor. She pushes aside the curtain separating the studio from the racks. The caller is just on the other side, leaning between the rows of humming servers. "I'm trying to get out," the caller whispers. "Can you hear me? It's cold in here. Can you turn on the heat?" She crosses the room. The transmitter thrums against her leg like a tuning fork. She finds the thermostat and cranks it up. "Almost there," she says. "I found the breaker." "Be right back," the caller gasps. "You shouldn't do that." "Don't turn on the breaker." They died because of the storm. The room grows warmer. She hears a click and the hum swells. She presses the record button. "Tell me your name." "It was Lena," the caller says. "Lena Vale. Do you remember?" A wave of static crashes through the line. The caller coughs. "Are you writing this down?" "Yes," Mara says, scribbling furiously. "My sign-off," Lena continues. "It was always the sign-off that saved us. We'd say goodnight to the lost souls, help them find their way. That's what we did here?" She closes her eyes. Somewhere in the far distance, lightning cracks. "And then what happened?" Mara asks. "The storm," Lena says. "The roads were water and there was a bus on County 9. I kept the weather alive until the lines fell. I promised I wouldn't leave until everyone got home." Her pen drops. The caller hangs silent, the line buzzing in her ear. On the wall, the clock clicks from 3:06 to 3:07. The transmitter whines and dips. The playlist crumples in her hands. She sees another page marked prayer requests and quickly scans it. Some names and towns she recognizes, others are gone. She sees a faded circled date, December 8th, 2018. "Can I play that song?" Lena asks, "The one at the end of the list, please." Mara pulls the card out and reads, "Dear Lord, help us find our way home. Guide our weary drivers safely through the storm. Watch over those who walk in darkness. Bring them to the light. Amen." She folds the card and lays it on the console. "Can you hear me?" Lena asks. "Do you hear me? I just want to be heard." "I haven't been heard in so long. Can you stay?" "I won't leave," Mara promises, knowing she must. "Thank you," Lena whispers. "Now, sign us off, will you?" This is Lena and Jack and Jim and Sarah and Dave and all the angels on County 9. Good night. The transmitter thrum grows, then pops free of its skin. Electricity sparks and dies. The red light blinks insistently. "That's it," she says, and signed off. "I'm sorry," Lena says. "I can't let you go." "You have to mean it when you say goodbye." Mara runs back to the control room. Outside, the wind rises. She punches the big board with both hands. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Nothing happens. The red light pulses. The phone line buzzes. She feels the transmitter vibrate under her feet. She throws the receiver at the wall. It hits the clock. The second hand leaps to 3:07 outside beyond the marsh. A distant horn sounds, one short, one long, then fades into gentle rain. The east printer spits one last strip. All yields cleared. The line one light steadies, dims, then goes dark. In the glass, the woman in the denim jacket smiles tired, grateful, and steps backward into a reflection of starless sky. The transmitter hum lowers to silence. The tower beacon clicks off. The studio exhales. Mara leaves the station door propped open to the easier dark. Would you have picked up that studio line? Tell me below. If this haunt kept you listening, like the video, subscribe to Dark Night Whispers and share it with someone who still tunes in after midnight. Until next time, if a dead station calls, be sure you mean it when you say goodbye. Goodbye.